Elizabeth is the film historians love to praise and rip apart. Let's start with the good. Cate Blanchett. Her performance as Elizabeth I feels so authentic, she practically rewrote the public's image of the Queen. The film's sumptuous costumes and cinematography make it feel like a clever political thriller dressed in Elizabethan lace. But then the actual history starts happening, and that's where things fall apart. Take Mary I. The movie turns her into a paranoid tyrant accusing Elizabeth of poisoning her phantom pregnancy, a condition doctors wouldn't even understand for centuries. The Protestant exiles who supposedly flood back to England while Mary's dying, they actually waited until Elizabeth was securely on the throne before risking the trip. The Duke of Norfolk might be the biggest offender. In the film, he's practically a Bond villain, scheming with Spain, the Pope, and Mary, Queen of Scots, to become king himself. Historically, Norfolk was Protestant and only backed Catholic conspiracies because they promised him power, not a crown. Spoiler alert, he lost his head for it. And then there's Robert Dudley. The film takes their already scandalous relationship and turns it into a historical soap opera. He's sneaking out of Elizabeth's bedchambers, reciting poetry decades before it was written, and somehow ends up in a Catholic plot against her. Real-life Dudley? Ambitious, yes, but not the traitor the movie makes him out to be. And let's talk about the big finale, Elizabeth shaving her head and transforming into Gloriana. In real life, she adopted her iconic look years later, after smallpox scarred her face and thinned her hair, forcing her into wigs and heavy makeup. So why do historians still adore Elizabeth despite some of the wild historical inaccuracies? Because it nails the spirit of the era, the political intrigue, the impossible choices, and the relentless danger Elizabeth faced as a female ruler in a man's world. It's a spectacle, no doubt. Just don't use it to pass a history exam.